Good.
Yeah. So what are we doing? 3,
2,
2, 1.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the 2014 pre-draft Spades League odds video. Once again, I would like to, introduce my co-host Tom Polina, and I, of course, am Richard Sayambeni. Before we start, I just want to welcome the two new teams, Anthony Fontanello and Joe Giannopoulos, Brooklyn Joe, or Spiro Giannopoulos, Brooklyn Joe. They came about because of Bistro Smokers, and thank you, Bistro Smokers, and also Chris Berman and Robbie Berman, the Berman brothers, an acquaintance of mine, and we got them in the league. And welcome back, Anthony Palumbo, Tommy D'Amico, and Joey D'Amico. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick like a mock draft order, and as we pick a team out of the hat, we will talk about that team and give them odds and, make our way to draft day this Sunday. All ready?
Yep,
Ready,
I'm all set, Rich. I'm ready to go.
Let's throw the team. Let's throw the names in the hat.
We have the names right here. I'm going to show you my greasy bald head right now.
Yeah, no
okay,
problem.
And that's how it is. We're going to dump the names in a hat. Missed one.
We're going to shake it up
We're going to shake. We're going to do the hippie shakes.
Okay.
We're going to do the hard gem shakes.
Mm-hmm.
How many people remember hard gem shakes?
Nope.
Okay, and here we go. We're just going to pick it out, just like we're going to pick out the draft
this could
order.
be the draft order. We don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know.
And
So
let's
Rich,
see.
And guess what?
Oh, the Bean team.
The Bean team.
First name pick.
We're going to be going over your team. Let's hope you could be unbiased.
We're not going to go over the team. We're not going to mention names. This would be the 15th pick of the draft, and right away we go back with the 16th, back to back. I mean, I think I'd rather have the first pick than the 15th pick. But
well, let's not talk about picks so much, because this isn't really a prediction of picks. We're going to try and talk about the team. So Rich, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about the Bean team without going into your usual, cocky, let's get everybody revved up and riled up and let them know I'm the best with the A+ grading system. That's all obviously ball busting. But if you can, give an honest opinion of what you think about the Bean team. I mean, in all honesty, you are the original.
Yes.
I remember when you were doing handwritten stats on the Apple computer, the green monitor.
Yes.
I think, what was it?
And I used Prodigy as the online thing.
Yeah.
For like AOL and stuff like that, I used Prodigy.
Yes, you did. It was very impressive if you saw it back then.
Before the hand, after the hand.
After the hand. Okay, so let's talk about it. The Bean team.
Well, first of all, I have the 15th pick, and what I think is that I could handle this pick. So as we pick teams that I have, we're going to let you know if the team that we pick could actually handle this pick. And I personally think I'm capable to handle the 15th pick. This year, coming into the draft, I'm super prepared. I've never been more prepared. This is our 25th season for about 9 of us.
And that's very different from what you usually say every year.
Yes, very different. Very different. I'm extremely prepared. No one's come to this draft more prepared. And I'm just going to let everybody know that you do not want to be near me in the draft. If I have the 8th pick, you don't want to have the 6th pick, 7th pick, 9th pick. You don't want to be around me. Just for my team, I'm going to give myself 4-1 odds to win the Spades Baseball League.
And that's actually, for you, that's very low odds.
Yeah, 4-1
usually
odds.
You're
I'm
around,
one of the favorites.
Usually you're around like 5-6.
Yeah, I'm
stuff
one of the
like
favorites.
that. 7-5.
I'm just ultra prepared, guys, and you know what? Every
4-1 is
year.
very low odds. You're giving yourself.
Super prepared, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to call. I already know people's picks already, and we've discussed it. So that's all. Let's pick another team.
Okay, we'll pick another team. You didn't go into great detail
well,
there.
what do you want?
No, that's
do you
all
have
right.
any questions for me? Am I dead weight or not? Do you think I'm dead weight? Or am I a contender?
You're a contender because you have such a passion for the game.
Thank you so much.
Nobody loves it because, as I've said, you'll put family before fantasy baseball. And if you think I'm kidding, just ask any family member in the room.
Fantasy before family.
Oh, way before family.
Yeah,
fantasy baseball comes way before family.
I'm sorry.
And we've had that, obviously, numerous times come to fruition.
Yes.
Rich, the next, Tony's Tigers.
Tony's Tigers. Now
This is a team that just came back. What do you think about this team, Rich?
Well, Anthony Palumbo has been out of the game for a while. And
nice guy.
Nice guy. He's definitely an OG. He's one of the originals. And
he is one of the originals.
And a lot of people don't remember, probably for the first 10 to 15 years, we used to have the draft at, the location. So, they did a lot for us back in the day. Now, Henry, if people remember Buzz from a couple of years ago, and these are for people that don't know Henry, who haven't played with Henry, Buzz injected this ferocity in the trade market. And if you think Buzz is crazy, wait until you see Anthony Palumbo. I call him Henry because back in the day that was his nickname.
He's a game changer.
He's a game changer. He's a mover. He
changes the dynamic and the environment of the game, especially like you said when it comes to respect to the trading market. He's he works it like nobody else.
Yeah,
but you know what we're going to talk about, Rich? What about his drafting skills? His trading skills are unbelievable. Probably second to none how he works a deal. He can work and multitask with 5-6 teams. And he does. I'm not exaggerating. You're going to see that. And he does it on the sneak. You won't even know who he's talking to. No matter who's on the public screen. But what do you think about his drafting chances?
Well, this is the problem. The problem is right now he lands with the 14th pick, and there's no way he can handle this pick. He's not going to come into the league overly prepared, and he's been out of the game for a while, and we're now 15 teams, and obviously we've seen over the last few years the intensity level has really
the game has changed
and it's risen. So I think he's going to be out of the loop. I think it's going to take him a couple of years to get back into it. So I think it's going to be a struggle all day for him draft day. He'll have fun. He's really going to enjoy the comeback. But I think because of the intensity and the competitive level has risen, he's going to be a little lost. I don't think he can handle the 14 pick.
So you're saying dead weight?
I'm saying dead weight, but energetic and a lot of creativity going on throughout the year with the message board and the trading. So it's going to be a positive and a negative. But as far as the draft goes, no shot. And I'm going to give him about 300 to 1 odds. Okay. Probably bottom 5 of the
You're being kind.
No, well, no. I mean, I'm going to be.
The next pick.
I'm glad he's back.
The next. I'm happy he's back too, but that's not talking about baseball skill. The next pick is the D'Amicos.
Oh, D'Amicos. So obviously
the D'Amicos.
I'm not sure what their team name is going to be. There's something on the website that says Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. I don't know if that's where they're going at with the name. But
he's going with his son, which is a cute name.
Cute name.
It's a cute name.
Tommy D'Amico.
He's got a cute kid.
Cute kid, yeah, good-looking kid.
Good-looking kid. He carries a little beard. He looks like Nirvana.
Yeah, a little band. Plays in a band.
Yeah,
nice kid.
I hit it. He is nice kid. Let's talk about. Now, are we here to talk about nice?
No, we're not.
Are we here to talk about nice and tiptoe through the tulips?
No, we're not talking about.
Okay, so let's get down to business. You obviously think the D'Amicos are completely dead weight. Explain why.
Well, Tommy D'Amico and Joey D'Amico, extreme amount of dead weight. Again, this is a 15-team league, high intensity level. This is more like bring the magazine. Maybe create a couple lists offline, no depth preparation, and when we get deeper into the draft, they're just going to go off of what's crossed out and then pick a position. They'll have fun. They're good people. They really want to do this for fun.
Yeah.
They do the football league all the time, and they've been out of the baseball league for a couple of years. So again, I think this has been out of the game for a while.
I think Tommy's paid some attention more though.
No, I think it's his son. If Tommy runs his team, they have no shot. If Joey runs his team, they have a better shot.
You know what? We used to make fun of that, but I honest to goodness think it's true. If the son runs the team, and he is a good kid, they have a better shot at winning. But in all honesty, do you think they have any shot at winning?
No, this is a dead weight team.
What kind of odds are you giving?
This is like, again, right around the Tony Tigers, maybe a little bit better, like 250 to 1. I think that the only thing they get out of this league, and this is a positive, is that the father and the son get to do something together.
They get to bond.
And that's important.
It is important.
But this ain't about
does that have anything to do with winning a title?
Dead weight.
Okay.
Dead weight.
But at least they accomplished their goal.
Yes. Happiness.
Next team.
Okay, let's see
who's next. I can see the name on the back.
And this would be the 12th pick.
This would be the person you're so critical of their restaurant and their food behind the scenes, but in front of his face, you lick his balls, and that's the Bistro Smokers.
Bistro Smokers, we just picked out the 12th pick for you. And they could handle this pick. I think the Bistro Smokers could handle any pick. I mean, let's face it, they are the defending champions. And, I actually had gone to dinner the other day at South Place. Yes, I go a lot.
You support him like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Obviously, he buys you things.
No, he
doesn't.
He's extremely generous. He is not.
Oh, so wait, does he? Or did I tell him?
Oh no, he took me to a cigar dinner one time and paid.
I cannot.
After the dinner, we hang out all night.
I do not picture him as being a cheap Charlie.
No, he's awesome.
I picture him as being very generous, but it seems that in private you just can't seem to help completely destroying and criticizing his food. Every single dish, from saying the desserts are bought, not made fresh, to say that the pappardelle was overcooked. And
did I say that? I never said that.
Yeah, but it's stuff like that.
I do criticize his desserts. As a matter of fact, and I'll say right to your face, Sal. Okay, I went to dinner the other day, and I brought my girlfriend's mother, and she's from Spain, España, off the boat. And no one makes flan like the Spanish. And let me tell you something. She is very critical of the flan. I still don't think it's homemade. And if you want, I'd be very happy to give you her recipe.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to cause problems.
We're going to move on because that is just the most disrespectful thing after you just told him that he helps you out, takes you to whatever. What do you think about his team?
Oh, I love Walter. I love Sal. This is a contender.
Walter's a great guy, too.
Yep, awesome
really
people, a lot of fun. They're going to be prepared, but I think here's the problem I have with them. And I gave them an A, not an A+ with their draftability grade.
Yeah, but that's a super high grade.
It's a super high grade, but these are the champs. And I think what's going to happen this year...
They are the champs.
...is they were motivated to prove themselves last year.
And they did.
And I didn't want to tell too many people this, but I was in a draft with them the other day. And
are you going to reveal stuff?
I'm not going to reveal names.
Because you really shouldn't, because that's like unethical.
No, I'm not. But
you know,
if they're
it's kind of understood, you don't talk about it.
If they were prepared, it didn't show.
Wow.
It did not show. Right. I mean, and I hope that they...
What kind of odds do you give them?
Oh, well, they are the defending champs. I'm not going to make them the favorites, but I'm going to make them about 50 to 1.
Wow.
I think they're a money-placing contender, but that's it. They're definitely not going to repeat.
Good enough.
All right, let's see.
The next team that we have, wow, is a team that your opinion has wavered and changed on them, but 24 home run, a very solid team.
I got something in my eye. 24 home runs, so this would be the 11th pick. And let's start out by saying, can they handle this pick? And I think they could handle this pick. I mean, definitely 24 home runs, one of the teams that can handle this pick. But they've been texting me a little bit lately. Okay,
really?
And again, yeah, and you know, I go
Sweet
back.
nothings?
Well, you know, they'd be like, you
sweet nothings?
come down to the bar, hang out with us, you know, we'll
That's
teach
nice.
you something, stuff like that.
We'll teach you something.
Yeah.
So sending it in a little.
Sending it in, trying to get me to reveal some of my knowledge to them. And, you know, they're just there for, like I said, always for my entertainment only. And
wow. But they've won championships.
They have 2 titles, but they disrespect this league so much. They honestly think that this league
is free money.
Is theirs and free money, and they own the
They've
league.
quoted that.
They've quoted that.
But again, you know, we've had this argument. They are ahead.
They are ahead in the Hall of Fame.
And you worked it out. You said no, and then we worked out. You said actually they are a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
And when you're ahead, that's ridiculous.
And the term dead weight, I actually got from them.
Really?
Yeah, because they kind of texted me who they
pirated that.
They thought was dead weight.
Plagiarized.
Yeah, and
without a footnote. Yeah.
And I don't want to put them out there as far as who they're accusing of dead weight, because I don't think they deserve to say that about people. I do.
You do. Right.
I own the league. I run the league, but and I have the balls, and I started it, so they may want to copy off of me and start calling people dead weight. But I won't put out who they said. But I think they're a money contending team. But they're way overconfident, and
what kind of odds do you give them?
You know what? Honestly, they won a title 2-3 years ago, but I think their best days are behind them, and the league has finally caught up to.
What kind of odds?
150 to 1. 150 to 1.
Wow.
I'm going to say they're dead weight. To win, they're dead weight. Yeah. And I don't see them coming anywhere better than 6.
I think that's partial dig, but that's just
no. It's not. It's just you'll see in the draft.
We're gonna go on to the next team.
You'll see in the draft.
This is a team who I love, and he's just such a great guy.
Okay.
He's a staple. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah.
And that's Darryl of the Cream Team.
Yeah. Well, this would be the 10th pick of the draft, and you know this would be something new for Darryl because it's been a long time since he hasn't had the last pick. It's got to be 6-7 years. I mean, every year
he gets it's really ridiculous.
And we have a little thing going for him that we're going to do for him this year. So, Darryl, you know, you'll have a little surprise come draft day. But, you know, we all know we love Darryl, and right now he's probably got a dildo shoved up his ass, and he's, you know, in another world, and he really doesn't care. And that's all fun and games, but...
Let's talk about his ability, his skill.
His skill. You know, Darryl just stinks at drafting. You know, we know this, but last year he ran a great team.
Yes, he did, especially in the second half. When you lost faith with him, I said, watch his team. And his team did good.
Yeah, he climbed up.
And he fought until the very end.
He's a fighter.
You gotta love a player like that.
He's a fighter. Nobody runs their team. No one puts as much effort in.
You don't have people giving up.
Yeah, he doesn't give up. He doesn't give up. He's a perennial bottom feeder. You know, he's definitely one of the guys that has
perennial bottom feeder. Wow.
Yeah, definitely. But
so, what are your shots?
You know, Darryl, we love you, but you know he's got no shot. He's definitely dead weight. And I'm going to give him 400 to 1 odds.
Wow.
Yeah, horrible.
Horrible.
He'll just eat the food, laugh, show up. But, you know, he'll be happy to see Anthony Palumbo again. And,
wow, you give him no shot.
No shot whatsoever. Darryl, you got no shot. You know you have no shot.
We're going to move on.
You're an old man, Darryl.
We're going to move on to another team, and this is Richie Stark, a gentleman and a half of the Mets. And a pretty darn good accountant.
Yes, these guys are. We have a couple of accountants in the league. We got a managing director. We got a couple of restaurant owners and a few other people. But